Now we're going to begin crocheting the body of our minion. First we're going to do a ring, and we're going to crochet 8 single crochet stitches around this ring. So 1, 2, and we're going to continue doing this. Here I have crocheted them, and I'm going to close always all the rows with a slip stitch, and we're going to begin with a chain stitch. For this second row we're going to crochet increases in each single crochet stitch until we have a total number of 16 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin 1 in the same hole, another one. This is our first increase, and we're going to continue repeating that. Now here I already finished it, so I'm going to close it with a slip stitch and begin with a chain stitch. For row number 3 we're going to crochet 1 single crochet stitch, 1 increase, 1 single crochet stitch, 1 increase, and we're going to repeat that until we have a total number of 24 stitches. So we're going to begin with a single crochet stitch, and now in the other point an increase. We're going to repeat that. We're going to close it with a slip stitch, and I'm going to begin with a chain stitch. Now for row number 4 we're going to crochet 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have a total number of 32 single crochet stitches. Okay, so we're going to begin with the 2 single crochet stitches, 1, and the next point 2, then an increase. Okay, in the same this hole we're going to crochet 2 single crochet stitches. We're going to repeat that. Here I have already crocheted my 32 single crochet stitches, so I'm going to close it with a slip stitch, and I'm going to begin the next row with a chain stitch. Now we're going to crochet 7 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 7 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, and we're going to repeat that until we have 36 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin in the first point. We begin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now here, the next point, we're going to do our first increase. 1, in the same hole, 2 single crochet stitches. We're going to repeat that. Here I have crocheted my 36 single crochet stitches. Now I'm going to close it, and I'm going to begin with a chain stitch, that row number 6, where we're going to crochet 8 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 8 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have a total number of 40 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin. In the first point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to crochet our increase. Look in the next point, 1, and in the same hole, 2. We're going to repeat that until we have 40 single crochet stitches for row number 6. Here I'm going to finish row number 6 with the last increase in the last point, 1 and 2. Now I'm going to close it with a slip stitch. Look, and we're going to begin the next row with a chain stitch. Now for row number 7 we're going to crochet 9 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 9 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have a total amount of 44 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin in the first point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we're going to do our first increase on this row. 1, and in the same hole 2. In this way we're going to repeat. Now for row number 8 we're going to crochet 10 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 10 single crochet stitches, 1 increase until we have 48 single crochet stitches in this row. So we're going to begin 1 in the first point, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the next point, the increase. Look here, 1, and in the same hole 2. We're going to repeat that. Now from row number 9 to 27 we're going to crochet only single crochet stitches without increases, okay? 48 single crochet stitches in each row, okay? From row number 9 to row number 27. So we're going to begin only crocheting single crochet stitches in each point. Now here I have arrived to the row number 27 with 48 single crochet stitches, okay? Now for row number 28 we're going to crochet 10 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 10 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease until we have a total amount of points of 44 single crochet stitches, okay? So we're going to begin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in this point we're going to do our first decrease. Remember, the half of the first point, the half of the other, and now we introduce the thread in the first 2 and then after the 2. And now we're going to continue crocheting on the next single crochet stitch. We're going to repeat that until we have a total amount of points of 44 single crochet stitches. For example, in this row number 28, I need more wool. Look, so I'm going to do it like a change of color, but now with the same color, but with another thread. Here, for example, it continues a single crochet stitch. So remember, we're going to leave a little bit amount of thread in the new and the old color, okay? Here I'm going to crochet my next single crochet stitch, but I'm going to use the new wool. Look, in this way. Going to do my single crochet stitch and I'm going to pull these 2 threads, okay? And now here I have my change of color. Now I'm going to continue doing and trying to lose the thread. Remember, when we do a single crochet stitch or any stitch, we put this thread over the needle, okay? And I crochet my single crochet stitch in this way. From now in row 29 we're going to crochet 9 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 9 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease until we have 40 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin. Remember, first 9 single crochet stitches, okay? The first point, 1. Look, I am continue losing this thread, okay? 2, and I already lost. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and finally 9. Now we're going to do our first decrease. The half of the first one, the half of the next one, the first 2, the other 2. And now I'm going to continue on the next point. We're going to repeat that. Now on row number 30, we're going to crochet 8 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 8 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, until we have 36 single crochet stitches, okay? So we're going to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally 8. Now we're going to crochet our decrease. Look, the half, the first point, the half of the other, and now the first 2, the other 2, and we're going to begin crocheting until we have our 36 single crochet stitches. Here I have finished my row number 30. Now I'm going to fill it, okay? Our minion in this way. Look. We're going to continue filling. Here I have already filled it, and now for row number 31 we're going to crochet 7 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 7 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, until we have 32 single crochet stitches, okay? So we're going to begin. The first point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now our first decrease. So the first half of the point, the other half, first two, we introduce the thread. We're going to continue doing that. Here I'm going to crochet the last decrease for row number 31, okay? So look, here we are. The first of the next point and the half of the next point. The half of both of these single crochet stitches, we introduce the thread. The first 2, then the another 2, and here we have done. Only we close with a slip stitch, and we're going to begin with a chain stitch. Now for row number 32, we're going to crochet 2 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, 2 single crochet stitches, 1 decrease, until we have 24 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin. The first point, 1, 2, and now 8 decrease. The half of the first one, the half of the other, we introduce the first 2 and the other 2, another. Look, here we are. So the next point is going to be here. We're here now. 1, 2, and the next decrease. We're going to continue that in all the row. Now for row number 33, we're going to crochet 1 single crochet stitch, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet stitch, 1 decrease, until we have 16 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin 1 and end the decrease this way. The next point is this one, so 1, now a decrease. The next point is this one. We're going to repeat that in all the row. Now for row number 34, we're going to crochet only decreases, 1 decrease in each point. So we're going to have 8 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin. Remember, from the first one, the half of the other, we introducing the first 2, the other 2. Now the next one is here. The first, the other 2, both of them, the half, we introduce the first 2, the other 2, we're going to repeat that. Now on row number 35, we're going to crochet only single crochet stitches. So we're going to crochet 8 single crochet stitches in this row. So we're going to begin always in the first point. 1, 2, and we're going to repeat that in all the row. Now we're going to close this row. For doing that, we're going, after we have done our chain stitch, we're going to get out this thread and we're going to use our wool needle. Now for close it, we're going to do this. We're going to introduce the needle from outside to inside in each point in this way. Look. Now the next one, and we're going to repeat this in all the row. Okay, now after do that, you only have to pull it and you are going to close the row. Now we only need to crochet or sew 2 knots. Okay, we're going to do 2 knots. Remember that we move the thread around the needle in this way 2 times in the same place. This, look, we put like this the thread, we pull out, and now we're going to introduce the needle and we're going to loose it in any direction that we want. Like this, you pull a little bit and now we're going to put it, and here is it, the body of our minion. Now we're going to begin doing crocheting the cloth of our minion. First, on the row number 1, we're going to do a ring and we're going to crochet 8 single crochet stitches around the ring. Now we're going to close this row with a slip stitch and we're going to begin always with a chain stitch. Now we're going to do on the second row an increase in each point. So we're going to have 8 increases until we have a total number of 16 single crochet stitches. Okay, so we're going to begin 1 in the same hole, another one, first increase, second increase, 1 in the same hole, another one. We're going to repeat that in all the rows. Now on row number 3, we're going to crochet 1 single crochet stitch, 1 increase, 1 single crochet stitch, 1 increase, until we have 24 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin the first point, 1, the second one, the first increase, 1, 2, the next one, 1, and we're going to repeat that in all the rows. Now in row number 4 we're going to crochet 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 2 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have 32 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin, okay, in the first point, 1, the next one, 2, and now our first increase in this row, 1, and in the same hole another one, and we're going to repeat that in all the rows. Now in row number 5 we're going to crochet 7 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 7 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have 36 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin from the first point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now in the next point we're going to crochet the first increase of this row. We're going to repeat that. Now in row number 6 we're going to crochet 8 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 8 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have 40 single crochet stitches. So we're going to begin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the first increase of the row, and that's we're going to repeat in all these rows. Now in row number 7 we're going to crochet 9 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 9 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have 44 single crochet stitches. Okay, so we're going to begin the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and finally 9. Now our first increase of the row, we're going to repeat that. Now on row number 8 we're going to crochet 10 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, 10 single crochet stitches, 1 increase, until we have 48 single crochet stitches. Okay, so we're going to begin the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. And then next point we're going to do our first increase. We're going to repeat that. Now from row number 9 to 12 we are going to crochet only single crochet stitches, okay, without increases, only single crochet stitches, 48 single crochet stitches in each row from row number 9 to 12. So we are going to begin, okay, 1, 2, and we're going to continue doing this. Here I have finished my row number 12. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do the final 2 knots with our wool needle, okay, and we're going to loosen the thread like always we do when we finish a figure or a amigurumi. Now we're going to use more blue wool because we're going to do a rectangle, okay. The rectangle is going to have a length of 13 stitches and a height of 4 rows. So we're going to begin crocheting here, okay. Here I'm going to begin in any place where you can begin crocheting the rectangle, okay? In any place of this figure, okay? Here I'm going to do, here is it, the rest of the thread that I want to lose, and I'm going to begin crocheting my first rectangle, okay? Row of rectangle. Remember, put over the thread that you want to lose over that thread, the needle. So we're going to begin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, and 13. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to turn it. It's the same pattern that we have seen before of rectangle pattern. So we're going to do a chain stitch. The first point no, the second one yes. We're going to continue crocheting until we arrive to the final single crochet stitch. Okay, we're going to continue. Here is it, the final stitch. Look, so we do the final single crochet stitch. Now we're going to turn it and we're going to continue crocheting until we have a total number of rows of 4, okay, for the height. Here I have already done the rectangle of a height with 4 rows, okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, with my wool needle, do the final 2 knots, okay, and then lose the thread and you cut. Then after that we're going to do the same thing but on the back. We're going to do a rectangle of a length of 13 single crochet stitches, but now the height is going to be double. So we're going to crochet a total number of rows of 8, okay? 8 rows is going to be the height of the rectangle on the back. There is it, 48 single crochet stitches in all these rows. So if there is it 48, here I have done both rectangles, okay, in this way. So we're going to do the final 2 knots, okay, 1 and 2. Remember, in the same place, and we move around the needle, the thread, okay, and now we lose it in any place, okay, like this. We pull it and we cut it. We're going to do the same thing with that rectangle, the other rectangle, okay. Now we're going to do the strings like that. We're going to do 2 strings to join the rectangle smaller with a bigger rectangle, okay, in this way. For that we're going to crochet 18 chain stitches. Now something important is that this can be changed for you, because remember that in this course we're going to use a range of sizes of the aluminum needles, for example from 2 to 3, and we have already seen that a different size of a needle, it means that we are going to have a different size. So for that reason maybe it can change, or for example the amount of filling that you have put it to your amigurumi. All that is important, okay. So if you see that is not correct that length, you can modify it, okay? But in my case, I'm going to do 18 chain stitches, okay? So we're going to begin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and finally 18. Now we're going to do the same rectangular pattern that we have seen before. So we're going to begin crocheting until the third chain stitch, okay? So remember the one that I am, 2, and the third one, okay? Only that remember the recommendation to do the first row on the back. Here we're going to do it on the back. So 1, 2, on this third one, look, the one that I'm, the second one, and on the third one, I'm going to begin crocheting only single crochet stitches, okay, in all the points. This string, it only going to have one row, okay? So it's only this row that we're going to crochet until we arrive to the final. Now here I have already done the string. Now you have two options. First, you can use this thread, the rest of the thread, for join it to one of the squares, okay? Or two, you use the thread, the rest of the thread of the rectangulars to join it. If that is the case, don't worry about this length of thread. Only you need a smaller, and you're going to use your wool needle to do the 2 knots that always we do when we finish an amigurumi or a figure, okay? So you need to do both of them. Now here I'm going to begin joining to the smaller square. For the smaller square, the way that we're going to join it in this way. It's important you to know where is the right side and where is it the left. This is the left, this is the right. The one that we want to see it is this one, the right, okay? That's important. And we're going to put it in this way. Look at the side, okay? Here, no up like what we are going to do with a bigger square, but with a smaller we're going to put in this way, okay? So the first thing, here we have already introduced it. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to introduce the needle here, and on the back, we're going to do the 2 knots, okay? Here, inside, here. First one, in the same place, and number 2. Okay? And we'll lose that thread here. Right here. We pull and we put it. And now here we have already done this. Okay, we have already joined. Now we're going to do the same thing that we have already done here with a bigger square, but now we're going to join it in this way, not at the side. We're going to join it in the up part. Joined, and now we're going to introduce the needle on the back because we want to do the two final knots here. One, and in the same place, two, and we'll lose it. And we got it. And here we have already joined both strings to the rectangles.